Video 1, Landscaping. Landscaping means to set up your improvisation. You can set up an improvisation that is both in tempo or out of tempo. Setting up an out of tempo improvisation means really just getting the conversation going, focusing on either rhythm, melody, or harmony. Once you get to in tempo improvisations, a little more preparation might be necessary. So for example, setting up time signature. You can set up time signature across your body with different beats. Try to avoid setting up beats in one place. You could set up your beat locations diagonally from top down or from bottom up. You could also set up your improvisations this way, from top down and bottom up. You could start at your heart and move outward. You could start away from your heart and move inward. You could start at your heart and move outward. You could start outward and move toward your heart. When landscaping an improvisation based on meter and rhythm, start with a keyboard or another instrument. You can set up a time signature like 2-time, just the basic beats. You could set up 3-time. You could set up 4-time. Once your group is more confident hearing the foundation bass line, you can add the right hand to your time signature. Same with the left hand, and 3-time. And in 4-time as well. 6/8 as well. Notice I kept the beats pretty stable. I didn't add a lot of melody because I want to make sure that the students can hear the time signature before we start improvising with melody. Landscaping melody. An out-of-tempo improvisation with melody could be a simple discussion of notes, C, D, E, F. But when you begin your in-tempo improvisations, choose whether to sing lieu, numbers, solfege, or any other combination of sounds to create a creative improvisation. So, with solfege in 2-time, for example, do, re, do, re, do, re, do. I used a little multiplication there. I repeated my do and my re a few times. Let's say I want to do some landscaping that involves more notes. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. And let's say I wanted to use a different rhythm for the landscape. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. So I've set up the basic premise for my time signature, and I've started to gradually add more notes to my melody. Landscaping harmony. Out of tempo, you can landscape harmony by playing all the notes of a scale and sustain them and ask the students to pick out different triads. Do, mi, sol, re, fa, la, without actually giving them any of the notes, just the tonality. You could do that in minor as well. Do, mi, sol, re, fa, la, etc., etc. Once you get to in-tempo, then you set up your time signature and ask them to sing however many chord tones in a measure that you want. So let's say 1 note per measure. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. etc., etc.